Right, so I am back on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. The first big DLC has released, and apparently it takes at least 10 hours to finish, 10 to 15 hours. So, on top of the 60-hour game, you got a 15-hour DLC. And there's another DLC coming in, I don't know, in a few months. Apparently it'll be out before November, so some point between now and November. Hopefully sooner. Yes, I've downloaded it, but there's also like an extra, like sort of DLC, but just like an added mission. So I'm gonna do that first. The Legend of Beowulf. I'll do that first. Apparently it's quite short, and then I'll move on to Ireland. Yes, Ireland is where the new DLC is. So we get to explore a whole new map. Apparently it looks really nice as well. So we've explored a lot of England, so it's time to visit Ireland. But first, we'll go and find Beowulf.
Those raiders killed our cattle! Danes did not... We know it's the Danes. It's always the damn Danes. Make them pay their guilt for the dead that now litter the fields.
Show sense, please. What would the Danes gain from the slaughter of poor farmers?
Look! There's a filthy Dane now! Why don't we ask?
I'm a friendly.
You slaughtered my best milk cow, you beast!
I did not touch your herd.
You fools are making this worse.
Well, that was quick.
These Saxons fight like mad dogs to protect their own. I cannot blame them.
Thank you for staying your hand, stranger. What is your name?
Eivor, of the Raven clan in Mercia.
Wolfhilda, Abbess of Barking, and Inquirer into Mysteries.
Barking.
Here for the same reason, I wonder.
Aye, to look
Ting
upon
from
devil's
Barking.
work. But why would a Dane from upriver care what happens to Saxon farmers?
If there's a rabid wolf or bear on the prowl, I would see it dead. Blame often falls on my folk for such carnage.
Well and good, Eivor of the Raven clan. Take a look at the maulings, and tell me what manner of rabid beast did these things.
I could start with the dead cows. Bite marks, but not from any beast I know. And the corpse is
Beowulf.
covered in strange mold, though the wounds are fresh. You there? What befell this poor beast?
Danes befell it.
How can you be sure?
It was Hrothgar's war band. They're holed up in that old church, working their misery upon us.
Warriors do not often go about slaying milk cows. Besides, I have heard talk of a beast on the loose. Blood still wet as dew. Where does it lead?
Jotun did this. I saw it. All big and hairy. Stuck.
You are brave ones for getting so close to this awful sight.
I saw it, warrior. I did. The night it happened. I saw it all.
What did you see? A wolf? A bear?
Saw Beowulf.
Maybe a rabid hound?
It was a Jotun, as straight as a tree. And it laughed while it ripped and teared. It yelled out its name. Drendel. A Jotun did this. I saw it. All big and hairy. Staggering across the moor.
Giants aren't real. You saw the devil himself taking his tithe to hell.
Excuse me again. Get off. Sorry guys, I'll just take that for myself. Ah, okay, that's what that was showing me.
By the gods, what manner of beast flung that poor creature up here?
Do they really think people threw this up here? Use your brains.
What sort of beast leaves
Saxons?
mold over freshly killed prey? That woman blamed the wrath.
Excuse me again.
Band of Danes were the killer's men. Whoever it was, they were mighty enough to get a mauled beast corpse onto a rooftop. That little girl said the creature was a giant, calling itself Grendel. This may be the work of a band of drunken Danes. Or...
Drunken Danes are not throwing that thing on the roof.
I should discuss these clues with Wolfhilda.
They couldn't have found this out themselves.
Wolfhilda, I have learned all I can from the villagers and those dead beasts.
And what is your take on the mystery? Still believe a wolf or bear did these things?
This is not the work of a woodland creature. The bite marks, the mold, most odd.
So you admit this is the devil's work? Or one of your wooden dragons come to life?
A few maulings do not make for a devil or a dragon. It must be a man, or a pack of them. The girl mentioned a name, Grendel.
No. No mortal hand could rend flesh in such a way. Surely you see that.
I have seen the worst the hands of men can do. Deeds bloodier than this.
And these men stalk the night, slaying cattle as they go.
True. This thing I cannot explain.
3 times these attacks have happened. Each time, bite marks, broken bones, and streaks of mold. Something wicked walks in East Anglia. Some other animals were attacked in the woods northeast of here.
Let us go.
This way, we may find more clues. Should be up there in the trees ahead. Can you smell it? It reeks of
Well, I
dead
can't smell
people.
it.
I know that scent well. Carrion and death. Loki's reek.
Save me!
The maulings have drawn in a starving wolf pack.
Get out of here. I have Thor's hammer now.
Did the wolves get a bite of you?
No, I'm unhurt. Thank you, Dane. I misjudged you.
No need. But tell me what happened.
These beasts came scavenging for fresh meat.
I meant, why are you out here with the dead cattle again?
I'm searching for my best milch cow. She's missing.
And you found her?
No, but I found a Danish axe. It belongs to Hrothgar, leader of the war band.
You know for a fact this axe is his.
Yes, he brandishes it about the village, demanding ale.
I will speak to this Hrothgar and his warband. That woman is certain a nearby band of warriors caused these maulings. We have no other clues.
I know the men she means. They're staying at the church near Brisleek Farm. Come, meet them. Their leader, Hrothgar, is a great man. For a heathen. He is no cattle killer.
You have curious opinions, Wolfhilda, and an uncommonly open mind.
I should say the same of you. Most heathens would point to witchcraft or monsters, but you seek an earthly cause.
I have seen many strange things, but the answers are usually close at hand, if only hidden.
True. Yet in this case, the church has tasked me to explain the unexplainable. That, at times, introduces unholy ideas.
And your church accepts your unholy ideas.
They tolerate it. Lucifer
tolerate
is a deceiver, and God himself works in mysterious ways. So I too must remain open to all possibilities, mundane and otherworldly.
Which is why you tolerate a heathen like me.
Perhaps. Or perhaps all of us, heathen and Christian, stand within the folds of a greater mystery.
To be honest with you. Where's the man that's crying? I'm very confused. Where is he?
Hrothgar and his men, they were good to me.
Ever careful, Hilda. The killer may yet linger here.
Their leader, Hrothgar. I do not see him among the dead.
I shall find him. The same marks as before. Bite marks and mauling. These are not weapon wounds.
What manner of demon can fell so many well-armed warriors? Evil, look out. More blood.
Someone crawled into the loft. Or dragged the body up there.
Back you. Back, I say. I can see blood.
You are Hrothgar, leader of this warband.
I am. A Finnmark raider and proud of it. For the little time I have left.
I bear ill news. Your warriors have fallen. Who or what did this awful thing?
The monster did this thing. It killed us while laughing. Laughing! It broke my axe and gouged me. I crawled up here to die.
What was it? Did you see?
A foul
Beowulf.
Jotun. A night-goer from the world's rim. It spoke. Named itself Grendel. Said it would return.
Good. We shall wait for it to come back, you and I.
Not I. My wounds are too great and my spirit takes ship. Send them to Helheim. For me.
Ride with the winged women friend. I will handle this Grendel, whatever manner of monster it may be.
Wait. Warrior. There were... two.
Let's hide. Do not scare the demon off when it returns.
What do you mean there were 4? There were 2. What do you mean there were 2?
We'll wait up here for it to show itself again.
Get your rest, warrior. I will...
Wolfhilda, be still. Something stirs.
Wake, play. No play? Play. Now, play. Play.
Wait, hang on. This was a monster that
Grendel only want to play.
took down all these men,
You make Grendel hurt.
and we just beat it with 2 arrows.
Mama.
That was the most anticlimactic boss fight I have ever seen in my life. I was expecting some huge, crazy beast. It was tough to beat. I was ready for a fight.
What
And
manner
then
of monster
2
is
arrows.
that thing?
Not a monster, but a man. Strange to behold, but this Grendel was a man.
But where did it come from?
All men have mothers. This one called out for his in the end.
And all of us, even the most hideous, have souls.
Who you calling hideous, bro?
Forgive this man
I dare you.
and grant unto him your grace and everlasting love.
I call that look shaming.
Mold everywhere. Stay here, Wolfhilda. I'll follow this trail.
Eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord. and
They
let
did
the
say there were
perpetual
2.
light shine upon them. May all their sins rest in peace.
Grendel must have tracked this mold here. But from where? must be near. The mole trail leads into this pit.
But that's convenient.
The reek. Oh.
I am not dealing with snakes today, not even virtual snakes. Hello, Jord. You did what to the internet?
This woman speaks of her child, Grendel. Cruel fate the gods have woven.
So looking for his mom then. Meant to be up. Okay. What if I go up here?
What?
Brenda! Is that you, my boy? Brenda! Come to mother.
Head swims with fever dreams. What just happened?
Brenda! Brenda! Is that you? Answer me!
Key! So fitting. Yet, what use is a key will work? Mold. Just mold.
sending missions like a seer's vision. Don't make me do this.
Wow.
What?
I thought
wickedness
Beowulf's
is
mom might be
that?
more of a challenge, but no. One arrow.
The woman from the farm. You lied about the Danes.
To protect my boy. He never meant to hurt anyone.
He kind of went on a killing spree.
Others.
Just say.
See.
Just say.
He kept growing in body, but not in mind. He was my boy. My sweet little Greta.
Damn.
Hilda must know the truth of this.
I just want to get out of here. This place is freaky, man. The last thing I need right now is a jump scare. I would go home, even though I'm already home. So what's the way out then? Bloody brilliant, that.
What is this place? Must serve some purpose.
Treasures of Britain completed. I don't even know what that means, mate. But I'll take a skill point. Thank you very much. Where's the way out? I don't like this place. Get me out of here. I find Beowulf's house scarier than actual Beowulf in this game. Beowulf I'd kill with 2 arrows. Haven't seen it in 4K yet.
Abbess,
Eivor, you live yet? Pray, tell all.
I slew a monster that was but a man. Then I tracked his mother and killed her too.
His mother!
She struck at me in the dark and I defended myself.
Technically, you shot her once and she died.
Those poor souls. I shall pray for them tonight at Barking Abbey.
Leaving already.
I must. The bishop is eager for a full accounting of the beast of East Anglia.
Leave my name out of your tale. It is nothing to be remembered for.
Understood. Perhaps it would work better as a song. I dabbled in verse as a youth. It may be time to lift the pen again. But what story shall I write? The full truth of this thing may be hard to fathom.
Give them a comforting one, about heroes and monsters. For the truth, the bone-cold truth of everything is often hard to take. It cuts like a cruel north wind on the neck.
God saves us all, Eivor. I take my leave now, but will write to you once my poem is complete. Farewell.
Thank you, and farewell to you too, Wolfilda. Make it a good tale.
Alone inside a crowd, 'cause